Here's my audience. Talking to you about the importance of a side hustle. All right, I want to start out by asking you one question. Would you care for say an extra $1,000 a month? Five, 500, $2,000? I don't know about you, but I know I would. I just think it's really important in these trying times that we look how it relates to all of us, especially these college students, my peers. We're some of us are paying for apartments. We're doing everything for ourselves. We're trying to get ourselves through college, whether that be it could be at Delta, ULM, wherever we are. And I think an extra $1,000 could help us out quite a lot with that. And this is just every month. So at 12,000 a year, could you imagine that's for some that's a whole job. The side hustle itself can actually be really easy. It provides a good source of extra income. That's what I'm going to be proving today. All right. And going into my main ideas, I want to talk about how starting a side hustle can actually be rather easy if you know how to do it at least, because it's a complicated idea, but I myself have thought about starting a few. I have dabbled in it a little bit. I wanted to refer to one reference, Catherine Boyarsky, a co-founder of the CXD marketing agency. And she says that the one of the first steps you have to take is evaluating your skills and choosing a side hustle. And this can be rather difficult because there's a whole list of them. You can do anything from selling products online and just doing a couple hours of that a day, or you could be influencer of some sort on the internet, just make small videos every day. And there are people who, as we've seen recently with platforms like TikTok, they're people who make tons of money off doing things like that. And next, side hustle really can come with a whole lot of solvable challenges. But obviously something like this is very challenging. Nick Locker, a founder of Side Hustle Nation, who focuses on this just about every day, says that growth is one of the hardest parts, especially when starting a business and trying to get yourself out there. He also says that it's really challenging when it comes to time because people like us who are trying to earn a living off this sort of thing or just, gain a little extra money, we're worrying about school, work, our day jobs, things like that. That takes up a lot of time, a lot of our day. And so it may be hard finding a little extra time for this sort of. Now, I want to talk third about how a side hustle can have a rather good payout. As I mentioned before, it can be $1,000, and depending on where you are, as far as age, it can really affect you. There are people in their later years, that are in their 60s that are making thousands off their this sort of thing. People who've been able to quit their jobs and focus completely on this. Now, Nicole Ferriera, a marketer for Overload.com and a co-founder of Galleon, says that you can make over $1,000 every month, and this depends on rates and that sort of thing. Um, and Also, she says that a side hustle with a day job is extremely beneficial, and I can see how that will make sense because when you combine those two forces, you can get a lot of money over a very short period of time. I just want to close by saying, by restating everything, I just want to say that a side hustle can be easy, as I've shown, and it can provide a great source of income between that and a day job and all sorts of other things, depending on who you are, where you are, how much time you have on your hands. And it depends on a lot of factors, but it can be easy or challenging depending on what you do. And I think in the end, it might just be worth it. I don't know. Would you do it for maybe $1,000 a month? I think I would.